Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Chai with Gary. I hope you guys are doing really well on a Thursday night or wherever you're from, whatever time of the day it is. Gary, welcome back, man.
Na 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 na
Talk to
na na
me.
na na na. Donny Van der Beek, Donny Van der Beek. Dude,
Oh my God.
what is
Talk
going
to me.
on?
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to
Oh
me.
my God, I so did not see this coming. To be,
Yeah, you predicted the loss 2-1.
well,
How bad was that?
to win is one thing,
Yeah.
but to win by 5-0, like
Yeah.
what is going on, man?
Man, it
Uh,
was great, wasn't it? It
we
was
got
great.
we got everything right from the lineup to the formation to the players
To
to
yeah.
the subs, man, fucking spot on.
Man, you know what? I told you, right? The only way we can incorporate our best midfield is to play a diamond, and that's exactly what happened. And I told you this, and I've been talking about the bloody diamond for a very long time, and I'm so glad that I saw it in fruition, right? But yeah,
You've
tell
you've
me
got
what.
you've got context with Ole, right? You're
Yeah,
talking
well,
indirectly. Is
speed
that
dial,
what's
man,
happening?
speed dial. But
Sweet.
no, no. But tell me, man, what do you think? Let's start from the basics, right? What do you think was different about this game than any other that we've played before? What do you
Uh,
think triggered that onslaught? I guess.
yeah, it was a very different game from the Chelsea game. I'll give you that, right? Because
Mm.
um, both teams wanted to go and win. It was very
Yep.
clear from the lineup
Yep.
selection. And from the first 5 minutes, you could see that both teams were pressing really hard.
Yep.
I think where the difference was is quality. We obviously had the better players.
Yep.
Leipzig, they look. Don't get me wrong, they are really
Yep.
good coach team because sometimes you look at them, they're just
Mm-hmm.
hitting balls without even looking. Like it's like they
Yeah.
know where all their players
Absolutely.
are. Like no doubt
Absolutely.
about it, they coach a lot better.
Absolutely.
But end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to quality, I think we just
We had better
overwhelm them.
quality, right?
Yeah, we just
Yep.
overwhelm them.
Yeah.
And I think just the lineup was good. The tactics were great.
Mm-hmm.
Pogba played essentially as a left midfielder. I don't know if you noticed, but he was down
Yep.
the left touchline for
Yep.
almost all of the game,
Yep.
which is very, very different. I guess I didn't expect him to do that.
I th- I think it suited him as well. The way he played, the where he played, and how he played. I think it kind of suited the
Hmm.
role. Kind of suited him.
Yeah.
He had an amazing through ball for
Oh,
Greenwood for the first goal. Oh my god, how neatly was that timed? Um, but yeah, tell
but
me,
yeah,
first half.
the difference is right. Basically, you look at the way Leipzig were playing.
Yeah,
They were just utilizing the flanks the whole time.
yeah,
Angelino and Nkuku, I think, on the right,
yeah,
like they were just going down the flanks, trying to get crosses in, passes in. Whereas with us, because we went with what was almost like a diamond,
yeah.
very much going through the center, which is where the quality was for us, I think, end of the day.
Mm,
And Luke Shaw and Wan Bissaka did their jobs really well.
yeah.
They closed down all
Agreed.
the attacks from the flanks, and couldn't be happier with the performance.
The
And
result, right?
Fred,
Fred,
man, Pastor Fred has come, yo.
man, he had a great game, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Uh, I think he broke the play. Two of the goals came from his tackles in the final third. It was just he had a really good game. I think there was bits of the towards the end of the first half. I think we were in a bit of bother. I think until actually towards up until
the
he
second
made the
goal.
subs. Yeah,
Mm,
I
yeah.
think it was a very open game,
Mm.
and I wasn't sure when I was watching it that we would win.
Dude,
What
the
do you
thing,
thought?
yeah. So the thing is, right? We went in there hoping to keep some possession. Like we had Van der
Yep.
Beek there as a possession-based player. We had Pogba there as a possession-based player. Fred was almost like a rascal in midfield.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
basically going for every tackle, trying to win that 50-50 tackles and all that. Matic was basically shielding the back.
Yeah.
So I think what had happened is that we just tried to hold on to the ball as much as we could.
Yeah.
because Leipzig were just pressing onto us, man. They were like
Oh, yeah.
they were pressing so far up, in our own half that we
Yeah.
barely had any time on the ball.
Right.
And I think what had happened is that there's only so much pressing you can do. After a while,
Hmm.
fatigue's going to kick in, and
Yeah.
I think at that point when Ole made the subs,
Yeah.
Leipzig were basically they were knackered,
Yeah.
and when you bring in Bruno, Cavani, and Rashford, who
Yeah.
are all really really quick
Oh,
players and direct players, I think it just
man.
man tactically we outclassed Leipzig. I just cannot believe.
Oh,
I
dude.
just can't believe it.
There are two through balls that I can't forget, right, from this game. I think the one from Pogba to Greenwood, the other one was Bruno to Rashford, the first time ball, right?
Oh,
For
man,
Rashford's first goal.
it's
Oh,
amazing, amazing, man.
man, Cavani should have bloody scored as well, right? He
It was
put the ball in
offside
the back
though.
of the
What
net.
Bruno?
Yeah, damn it.
Bruno, I don't know why.
Man, I was so disappointed. I thought, oh, God.
But look at like I mean look at his touch and his movement and like
Yeah.
he just
I mean,
scooped the
so
ball into the
effortless.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, yeah.
But I
It
think
was
it's a
like
good
another.
submission. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, I do this every day. Another one, sort of a. There was an arrogance in the finish that I like to see him carry on with. Right, I really wish.
Yeah.
But look, man, I don't know if is there anything that you could say, pinpoint and say yes, we could improve here or improve there, or do you think it was an all-out performance all the way through,
To be honest, man, before
a
this
knockout performance?
thing, I was actually thinking about what we could improve. The only thing
Yeah.
I'd say we could improve is not bring McTominay in, maybe, because he really didn't do anything. But I understand where Ole was coming in. I think he wanted to, Matic can only play so long. He's not, he's not got the legs in him. So
Mm,
I think we really need another defensive midfielder like Matic,
yeah.
who's a bit more calm, a bit
Yeah.
more experienced, who's basically going to do the same thing as Matic, but a
Yeah.
younger version of him.
Yeah.
And I think, hopefully we, next summer we try to get someone who can do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So three key players, like we always talk about, who were there for you?
Okay,
Who were your manager match?
I think instead of three key players, I want to talk a bit about what we got right. The three things.
Okay, yeah.
One is the formation. I got to say the formation is right. I mean, going into this game, we both predicted a five at the back.
Yeah.
Ole somehow went with a four at the back. I looked at the back when the
Mm.
lineup news came out. I was a bit skeptical about the back playing for the
Mm-hmm.
back.
Yeah.
But I think we did it really well because we essentially had a diamond in midfield,
Yes.
and basically we kind of relied on midfield to create chances for us. And I
Sure.
think it's good because what we need to realize about our team is that we don't really have out and out wingers in our team.
Mm.
So playing a diamond kind of gets the best out of the players we have.
Yes.
I think
And I kept telling you this. It's
yeah,
just that's the formation where
just
we could play all your midfielders, the four preferred ones, right?
yeah.
And then, but you know what? The only disadvantage with that, I might just add, I know you were talking about the three things, but the only disadvantage is we might be limited on the width, but considering we don't play that way, I think it's okay. Yeah.
The thing is, if you've
You
got
play
look,
narrow,
if
right?
you want to bring width, okay, bring on
Tell us.
Teles. Teles got COVID now, so that's why he's not playing.
Sure.
But you've got options with Teles. I don't know. Daniel James might do a wing back role if you really push the corner and you wanted to bring someone on. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessary. I think if we've got creativity in midfield, the
Hmm.
midfielders themselves will create chances for the strikers,
Of
and I
course.
think we can just forget about playing wide.
Yeah.
Pogba in this game. He was so
Hmm.
far on the left midfield that he was almost a left midfielder.
Yeah.
And I think look, it just gives us another option. We've
Hmm.
got so many options now, and we've got to admit that midfield's our strong point,
Absolutely, dude.
and the strikers. So we've got to forget about wingers now, I think, and just play this
Yeah.
formation.
So you told me the first point. What's your
Yeah. So formation. Second one, I'd
formations? Yeah.
say is I think we played to, we try to incorporate the most. I mean, play to our strengths basically. So we had Van der Beek there. It was due time for him to play.
Mm-hmm.
Pogba was there. And I think, you've got two creative players, and then you bring a rascal in, a Fred, who
Hmm.
basically, wins all your 50-50s and all that. And then Matic basically shields the defense. So Matic, his only job was to, pick up the ball from defense and spread it out. And he provide basically a mesh to stop any attacks from coming down the middle, which I
Right.
thought was really good.
Mm.
And the third point I'd say is that the subs were, spot on. We went into the game. We had a lot of possession, and obviously, they were pushing us really, really high up the pitch.
Yeah.
So I think having we basically went into the game 60 something minute. We Rashford came
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
By then Leipzig were all tired, because they were pressing so hard. There's only so
Yes.
much pressing you can do. And then once Bruno, Rashford, and Cavani came on, I think
Yeah.
we tweaked the formations a bit. I think Bruno started
Hmm.
to play a bit wide, and that's when we started to use our width to kind of create problems.
Great. Yeah.
So I thought it was like amazing. We got the
Display, right?
subs right, we've got the
Hmm.
players right, and yeah, the tactics was spot on as well. I think it was a like I'd give 95% out of 100
Yeah.
for this game as far as what.
Absolutely, man. So it just goes to show what how much of football is a confidence thing, right? So remember the week before Newcastle, we were contemplating about how things are going to shape up. We just come from a thrashing against Tottenham. We were looking down the barrel and we were like, okay, the transfer window's closed. We don't have good players. We just lost 6-1 to Tottenham. Our prime target in Jadon Sancho didn't want to come, or whatever happened at that deal. And going from that to like a good Newcastle performance to a great PSG performance to, it goes to show how much of it is actually confidence, and with the right play, people being deployed at the right areas of the pitch, I guess. And
The thing is, I'd say now when I look back at this whole thing, maybe it was a case
mm,
of one is confidence, obviously. After trashing
yeah,
at home to anyone, you're gonna feel a bit down,
yeah,
whatnot. But I think there was also a case of maybe we were not fit,
mm,
because now you can see a lot of players a lot more fitter. We're running a lot more,
yeah,
and I think as the season goes, I hope we get better.
yeah,
We get fitter, and we're able to play to our strengths and not play to take out our opponent's strengths.
yeah,
Um,
exactly.
yeah,
And I think one thing good, no matter how much we cribbed about the lineup when it came with James playing, or Mata playing and stuff like that, I think it's given a good rest to a few people who maybe needed him. And I never in the wildest dreams imagined Rashford would be starting on the bench, right? I never knew
yeah.
that. I didn't think Ole had the balls to do that, or take that decision. And man, he's put Pogba on the bench, he's put Rashford on the bench. It's good that he's cycling through the
This is
squad,
what we
right?
need to do, Chai. We need to pick the best
Exactly.
for the game, right? We got
Yeah.
to look at our strengths and play our best
Yeah.
players. If it means
Absolutely,
Rashford
man.
has to be on the bench, so be it. You
Yeah.
put him on the bench, he comes on, he scores a hat trick every game. I don't care.
Man, he scored a hat trick in what, 30 minutes or
30
so,
minutes,
huh?
yeah.
30 minutes or less. But good game all the way through. Yeah, man. So the next is Arsenal, huh?
Arsenal, we're going
Oof.
to this game. I'm going to go in a lot more confident now. Arsenal's in a rut. Yeah, obviously.
Uh, yeah, yeah. So
If
that'll be
if
a good.
if we play the same formation,
Yeah,
I think
but
we've got
it's
a good
okay.
chance
It's, I
of
mean, it's a
winning.
different game, different. Probably they'll look at it slightly differently. I don't
Yeah,
know. We'll see how things pan out. They would have
yeah,
just played the Europa League game on Thursday or Friday as
yeah.
well, so they'd be a little more
Yeah,
tired, I
I
guess.
reckon. Nah, they're still plowing the fields, man.
Oh yeah, okay, fair
Europe
enough.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
yeah.
Right then, good all the way through. Good confidence boost before the Arsenal game. Nice to be looking at a 5-0 in the right direction for once. Nice to win at home, and convincingly at that. Uh, yeah, so all headed toward a good direction, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Next is Arsenal, and then yeah, we'll see. Well, I guess we've got another video coming up in a couple of days. So yeah, we'll talk to everyone then.
Stay tuned.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, hit a like on that like button, and please, please, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until then, see you.